Ladies and gentlemen, I'm AG and welcome to the March edition of Kliq Reloaded. And we start off here in South Australia with the news that Wayne the Maniac Matty, after undergoing successful neck surgery, is already a beast and back in the gym, clanging and banging like only he can. It's just a matter of time before the Maniac returns to the ring, bigger, stronger, and badder than ever before. And we move now to the Australasian Wrestling Federation, which hosted not one, but two Kliq members this month. That's right, first of all, we saw Blake Stone take on Jack Static and absolutely clear the floor with this man. The action didn't stop there for the AWF crowd. No, they got to see the brutalizer Spaceman in action as he tore apart the Misfit. Moving now to Chaos Championship Wrestling, and CCW saw the crowning of a new women's champion. That's right, Nikki Nitro, the first lady to ever wear the Kliq colors, is now the Chaos Championship Women's Wrestling Champion. And she did it by taking it to and defeating Savannah Summers. Also at CCW, we would see Blake Stone compete in a triple threat match, and it was clear from the start he had one objective, and that was destruction against Jack Payne and Rabies. And Blake Stone did just that, inflicting as much damage as he could on both these men. Moving now to VPW, and the Venom Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships were on the line when Headstrong, Xander Sullivan, and Lucas Gold decided to tangle with the Kliq. And it was quickly apparent that these boys were going to go from Headstrong to head as Spaceman Dacey and Nova tore their way through to another decisive victory on this now 6th month and counting reign of dominance. And we shift focus now to the AWE Rumble, which saw Blake Stone put on an all-star performance, throwing man after man after man over the top rope. It didn't matter where you're from in the world, England, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or the Middle East pretending to be an American, Blake Stone threw your ass where it belonged. In Kliq recruitment news, you saw at the top of this show, WA very soon, very, very soon, you will have a Kliq member. But let's take a look now at the following video preview for Kliq's Victorian member. in Queensland. Head on down to Supernova Queensland on April 22nd and 23rd at the Gold Coast Convention and Exhibition Centre to see Spaceman Dacey and Nicky Nitro and Blake Stone doing what they do best and tearing through the best Queensland has to offer. Also in Queensland, you can catch Blake Stone and Nicky Nitro at CCW on the 21st of April when Nicky Nitro will defend her newly won Women's Championship. While we're talking about Supernova, don't forget to head down to Supernova Melbourne on the 29th and the 30th of April to see Spaceman Dacey brutalise the best Victoria has to offer. If you're in South Australia, head down to PWSA, and while you wait for the Maniac to make his triumphant return, you can catch myself, AG, on commentary. I'll be there on April 1st, April 15th, and April 29th. If you're in Sydney, head down to the House of Free Fighting and check out the Newcastle Pro Wrestling Show on April 15 as Spaceman Dacey makes his debut for NPW, taking on Jason Helton. And Spaceman had the following things to say about Helton.
2007, 10 years ago, the Spaceman made his debut. On that day, I got to wrestle world-travelled wrestler, the Canadian Hellraiser Jason Helton. And you know, what was supposed to be a great day for me ended up being an embarrassing day where he beat me down, bullied me, made me submit. But in 2 weeks' time, April 15th, I get my chance at retribution. I've got 10 years of wrestling experience under my belt now. I've put on 20 kilos of muscle. I've joined one of the most successful Australian factions in wrestling today, the Kliq. And there's just no way you're going to be able to bully me and beat me down again. I'm going to be bashing you. I'm going to be bullying you. April 15th, the Spaceman is going to put the final bullet in your career, Jason Helton.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us once again. On behalf of the entire Kliq, I am AG. And remember, if you're one of those people who say, boo, the Kliq suck, well, here's something for you. Sit on that, because we just don't give a